Okay, so this is my VOD review for um, last push. This is our first tournament. Um, we played Final Life. We did get knocked out round one. There was only 8 teams. We were lowest seed and we played highest seed round one. They got some +1, +2 players. So yeah, we were at a disadvantage as well. We had a sub, so our comp wasn't perfect, but considering all that, I think we played okay. We got a lot to work on, but it was our first tournament together, so yeah, let's get through it. Standard opening from everybody. I push right, kill the pen. A blaster challenges their blaster, got 2v1. Carbon kills 2v1 on the map. I go forwards, no one's with me. I back up. Got the blaster coming. We have the whole mid though, which is good. I'm fighting the blaster here. We do go down, that's unfortunate. They were low. Slight overextension, but we do get that down. That's 2v1, so Sol has to back up. They take top mid. But we do have jumps in. I'm pressuring them quite well. But then they're all back. I'm still fighting the pen. We're a bit backed up now. I'm probably out of position. Do go down. And blaster comes now. Probably a bit too late. We do set up a nice bubble here, which is good, but the carbon does come through and we don't see them. Gets 2. Trades it back. 2v2. Fighting the mini top mid. I haven't got any help there. Double backline is interesting. Do get the blaster. Mini trades me back. 2v2 on the map. The carbon is coming again. Can we hold this? Maybe. No specials so far. We do get a kill. 2 kills, which is good. 4v2. I died to the mini here. Splashdown comes through. And we're 3 down. Sol jumps out. I should be careful not to feed here. They have no specials still. Get 1 back. They scored the clam, but I think it's alright. We get 2 down. Waiting out the Zuka. Our blaster's going far in. Does go down. We have strikes and a cooler here. Cooler comes out. I go down. Trade there is fine. 3v3. Blaster goes down. We're fighting a carbon. Kill them. Trades back. Yeah, X-Ray's out of position. We make it work. 2v1 on the map. I think we should be rushing forwards here. But it's hard because of 2 backlines. I jump in. Carbon's pushing me. I'm probably not aware of where they are. I'm fighting the pen. The carbon flanks me. I do jump to the cooler. Which is fine. Carbon's behind us, but we're 3v1, so we go forwards and score here. Good amount of points. But the carbon comes through and gets 2, I think. Yeah, 2. Splashdown gets 1. We score a lot of points. And we're fighting for mid now. But it's sort of like a 1v2. Blaster goes down. I'm fighting the mini. Kill the mini. But now I'm all alone, so I do go down. Carbon gets 2, I think. Yeah. They have to jump out, and now we've lost the whole of mid. This is bad. Because they have Splashdown, the Zuka comes through, they have clams. They don't jump in, which I think they should have done. They do score. We're not finding anything at the moment. I go down to the blaster. Blaster gets 2. They score again and again. We lose the lead, which is not ideal. Blaster kills 1. Carbon's in our base. Gets the pen. And we lose a lot of space and time here trying to fight the carbon, which is not good. Yeah. We do kill the carbon eventually, but they've already set back up for another push, which is not ideal. A trade. Time is running out. They extend their lead. Blaster gets one. Blaster goes down. We kill the pen. Starts to take back mid here. I get the carbon low, force them all the way back. We still have to be careful. They're just shooting everything at me right now. Can we push in here? Maybe. We have a clam. Blaster is sharking really good on the right. Really well, sorry. Hammer gets one. No, it's all over at this point. Carbon sharking me. Yeah, it's all over. Right, let's unpick it a bit. Let's go back to the start. I think our neutral game was good for the most part. So yeah, they played a lot more forwards than us, but I do kill the pen immediately, so they have no cooler. I don't know if the pen should have played this aggressively. I guess they're going for sight lines. Otto the Blaster said they were going top mid, so I was like, cool. I'll try and support them. Look at the right side maybe. So yeah, the pen's looking for sight lines on the left. I do just kill them. Could argue it's a bit risky, but I do have cover to play around. Do you get it done? Blaster's fighting Blaster, and we've got the pen to support. There's a nice 2v1 going on here. And I'm fighting the mini. I don't think we know where the carbon is at this point, which is kind of scary. Trade the Blaster, but the carbon's coming through. I'm fighting the mini. Kill the mini. And then, yeah, I don't know why Otto backs up here. I think for clams, try and get a power clam. I think I should have just stayed forwards because what was called out was for me to back up because I was alone. But I know full well that it was just the pen and we have all this space and we need to hold it best we can. I get weak to the pen, but I can play pretty safe here. There's plenty of cover in this area. I think Otto should have jumped to me here and we could have started scoring. I think there was enough time if I'd have gone just to take their little court area. But we do hold mid, which is good after all of this, and we have clams. My strikes come through. Maybe they're a bit early. Possibly. I think I should have thrown them more at the pen. I died to the Blaster, taking a 1v1. Unfortunate, they were low. And that X-Flow is occupied. Splashdown comes through. I think this was risky play. Blaster goes down, and now it's a 2v1. And Soul has to back up. I'm doing a good job of fighting them, but then they all come through. I'm definitely out of position here. It's hard, right? Because I'm taking a 1v1 against a pen. But it is an open sideline. Probably not great from me. I do think the X-Body could be helping me a bit more, maybe. And they are going to rotate and kill me, I think, here. At which point, I think Otto should just be pushing left side fast. They only come and help once I die, and then they die as well, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, the carbon comes through. Kills 2. I think... I haven't played much Splashdown. I don't know if this is good. Seems like a risky play just to rush top mid to try and kill them. I think Splashdown gets a lot worse against better players, which these are. It can be more punishing at lower levels. Nonetheless, I can take top mid now. So the splashdown did allow me to come in, but I am fighting alone. I have to back up. Blaster's pushing, does go down to me. Mini trades me back. We do trade that back. It's 2v2. Have to be careful of the carbon, obviously. 4v4 now. 4v3. Sol's taking a good position on the dome. Me and Otto can push around now. Oh, I died to the mini here, I think. I need to be more patient. I just dive them without support. Go down. Splashdown comes through again, but they just dodge it, and then we're out of position. Sol has to jump out, and it's just me. Now trying to retake. Otto gets a nice double. And then they're on their own. I think in this game, when we have two backlines, I think Otto and I should be fighting together more up front, and then Pen and X-Blow can just shoot over us and bait our feet, etc. There's lots of points like these where we're just staggering ourselves and not fighting at the same time in the same place. Would have been much more effective if we did, I think. I go down here, trades back, and then it's Otto's turn. Like, yeah, this happens a lot in this game where I go down and then Otto comes through, and then Otto goes down and I'll come through. I think we could be doing much better. Let's see what happens now. Forced to back up, and yeah, it's hard. Carbon comes through, kills them, trades. X-Blow is taking a good position here, to be fair. But you've got your back to the pen. It's fine, we have mid. I don't know why we back up here, Reyna. I think you just move to look and hold top mid. So yeah, we have mid now. Carbon's pushing me, and yeah, it's a good shock from their Carbon, to be fair. I go to look at their pen, I didn't know where the Carbon was. I didn't expect them to be there, and they just shoot me in the back. But I do jump, which is fine. Now me and Otto are in the same place. And like, the one time we fight in the same place, we take a 2v2 and we win it. I think it's good. We just need more of that. And then I think this was actually a really good play from us. Just ignoring the Carbon here and taking the space that we see in front of us. It was called that the Carbon was behind us, we knew this. I think after I score, when I do, I should be turning around to shoot at them. Because they just shoot me in the back. I die. And the blaster and the Carbon kills Otto. The splashdown comes through. We do score more. I think it's worth dying for that, to be honest, because we do get a very good lead. I have to try and skirmish this just to not give up too much space. Otto goes down. I don't know. I don't like this jump. Yeah, I think we jumped a Sol here. I think that was greedy. So we score. The Carbon kills them. I shouldn't have striked it. This is poor from me. Only the Carbon's behind us and they're all off spawn. Like, I think I should score and then throw strikes, or I should not score yet, kill the Carbon, and then throw the strikes at the blaster and the mini. I think that's better play. I think I got a bit excited trying to just get us ahead here, but I think we could have had a much more prolonged push because of our numbers advantage, and because we have a splashdown ready, right? Reyna was cooled, they're going to come back with a splashdown. This will clear the basket area. So yeah, I think that's not great from me. We don't get a hold, probably because of that. The bubble is really good. Yeah, it's the perfect place to put it, I think. Especially since we have our pen up here. If I'd have just killed the Carbon, I think we just win the game. And yeah, I think that was an immature decision from me to just try and dump all the clams as quickly as possible. I think getting a longer hold here would have been more beneficial, especially against a better team like this. So yeah, we go down. Rainer comes through the splashdown, kills one, the blaster trades it back. Not until we score though. So yeah, now me and Sol can sort of skirmish this. It's a 2v2, the pen's not set up yet. I think this is fine. I will have to back up. And I mean, Otto, to be fair, when you jump, the blaster isn't that close. It is unfortunate they just push when they do. However, I think in terms of safety, you're not going to lose much time by jumping to the pen. So there's an argument for you jumping to me here, but there's also an argument for you to jump to the pen. I think jumping to the pen is correct. You can tell me what you think after. So yeah, I think I killed a mini here. I do. And then I take this 2v. So we have a 2v1 against the carbon. And I'm taking a 1v2. So I'll probably die here. I think I should kill the mini and then back up. Instead of trying to fight the blaster now. Especially since I've likely not got much ink left. The carbon collapses on us and gets 2. I think this could be avoided. I'll have to watch it back. Must be proper scary being a pen and just seeing a carbon in your face. So the carbon rotates from left, from our perspective. And they don't get damaged, yeah, so we just don't know they're there. Until we all die. It's just a good play from them, I think. They had space to move into. Yeah. I think it can be avoided by painting more defensively from our part, but yeah. And then they hold really well. The Zuka comes through to buy them enough time to run the clam. I think Litzween here should just jump to the pen and then score it. And I think there's an argument for me dropping into the pit here and pressuring the blaster. Carbon shocks below. Blaster kills me. Blaster kills Sol. We kill the blaster now. They do score a lot. And now we hold them off. But it's a bit too late. And then the carbon, yeah. I think we lose these games because their carbon is doing a really good job at sharking well and taking space that we can't easily get them out of. They take our bats. And we can't just ignore them, right? Because they're behind us, they can offer jumps. We commit 3 players and then that just allows them to hold their mid when we should have been pushing them out. And when they go down, then they're going to start scoring again. I trade. Otto gets a kill, nice. Carbon trades it back, but we kill the pen. Get the carbon low, and they back out. Yeah, and then just from this point it spirals. So yeah, just unfortunate. I think us painting more defensively for the carbon. Otto and I need to take more fights together there. Due to the nature of our comp. And I should have killed the carbon before scoring, so we got a better hold. Yeah. And then Rainmaker, we kind of get stomped. I think Scorch is quite a snowbally map. It only takes one good push. And then you feel like you're very far behind. They changed their comp, they got a screen. Get out. A charge with Vac, and Vac is hugely important for them here, I think. We don't have anything to combat that. Yeah. We assumed they were going to get the pop here, but I think we do in the end. But the carbon comes through, and they get us 3 down. Yeah, we should paint more defensively for that. Sol does a good job stopping these sight lines, and they're so aggressive. So aggressive. They trade. Carbon comes through, kills that explode, maybe? Doesn't. Oh yeah, and they push so hard. The carbon's in our base. We trade out, but it's just Otto versus 2 players. It's an amazing bubble here actually, and they do a really good job at stopping them. But the carbon's still in the base, and I didn't know this. I don't think it was called, and I don't know if we knew they were coming. Otto may have called it. I don't remember exactly. Because they fight the dually, and they know the carbon's there. Then they see the carbon back out. I think just chase... Do you chase the carbon here? Maybe. But you don't take mid either. I think it's a bit indecisive. And now you go to the carbon. Yeah. I think you've got to decide quicker whether you're going to go for mid, but it's just you and your blaster and you don't paint well, or you go kill the carbon. I think killing the carbon's the right call. I get caught out. Penetrates back. And then we leaves out to the gal. It's a nice kill from you. Dude, he trades it back though. This means Sol. And they're close to Vac, I think. Here comes the Vac. And they're going to get the checkpoint. There's nothing we can do. And then we have to back up. The carbon comes all the way forwards. They get 2. And this is all the space that they need. And the splashdown is just suicide. And they've got all the points they need, you know. I'm paying up. Got my strikes now. We get them 2 down. Now we can take mid. Right. Now we go. There were beacons, that's what I was shooting for. Kill them. Right now they're 2 down. Now we go, now we go. We have a bubble. We've got everything we need. The strikes come through. We clear that plat. Are these strikes good? I think just shoot them at the charger more. It's a good splashdown. You see the gal coming. They do go down. It's a good splashdown here. We have strikes on a bubble, and it's 4v2. No, I think the strikes are okay. Moves the charger. Carbon comes forwards. They do get 1. I'm shooting the charger. Now the gal. We still have advantage here, which is good. Otto chases them, they jump out, get the checkpoint, nice. We've got our X-ray set up, which is nice. The screen comes through. We all have to run through the screen, I just can't see anything. I flippin' hate that special. And the carbon is causing us lots of problems, they get 3. Reyna has to back out. They still have mid. I think if they back up more, we can jump in there. That would have been quicker. But they're just diving us. This is a bad jump from Otto. Trade you back. I think this is a panic splashdown. Probably getting shot at. I actually want to see your perspective here. Okay. See the duty coming, you have to back out. There's a good wall there. Forces them over mid. Nice kill. Oh. You thought they were pushing you because of the curling bomb. I see. Good trade. Oh, I play so scared here. Because I don't know where the carbon is. I should have jumped, and I wasted a lot of time. Then the carbon gets called by Sol. Rainer dies. And I'm still scared of the carbon because I don't know where they are. I don't know if this is an awareness issue from me. I'm going to watch back my perspective here. Splashdown comes through. Carbon's Zuking right now. I see the Gal, the rain, and I can't see the carbon now. Okay, carbon's shooting me. This is why I'm scared, because they've shot me twice. And then at this point they're moving up to the plat, but I don't know that. What can I do here? It's scary, right? Because I can't go too close to the ledge. It hasn't been called where they are. And we do clear this area, so it either means they backed up all the way right, which I would have seen, which they haven't. They either sat below a pen shooting them. Okay, I do see them here. So I think the amount of caution was probably okay. Cooler comes out. They have backed up. I see the Dapple far right. We're fighting on the plat. We do get a nice kill. Carbon trades. Carbon's so weak. Strikes come through. These are bad strikes. I have been working on them, I promise. Clearly needs more work. Charger gets me. Good shark from Otto here. Gets found out though, unfortunate. We have splashdown ready. So you play more aggressive, ready to splashdown. Yeah. Lower level players will fall for this, right? They'll just see you out of position, they'll push you. But they know you have the splashdown. It's really hard on such a mobile game mode like Rainmaker. I don't know what the most optimal use for it is. Maybe it's even better to play Inkstorm. Because this just feels like either a suicide mission or a panic special. Yeah. Carbon's coming up to our plat now. Screen comes out. Otto is very far ahead. It's a good pinch though. But the gal's in our base, so. Sol goes down, jumps out, good jump. Now it's just Otto, you should be jumping here. You've committed to the bubble, yeah. Not much time left. And they're pushing again. Vac comes through. Gal gets 2, I trade it back. Strikes come out. Okay. Plat's clear for the most part. But again, we just don't know where the carbon is. Then they kill the blaster. Rotate to me. We have a splashdown ready. It's just so hard with them ledge camping. And then, yeah, it's just a 1v4 and we lose. It's a shame, I think they played such an aggressive comp here. I think if we all played for paint more, it's better. And I think if we played decently patient. We definitely could have won the game on our push. The carbon just got right in our face and then shot us down. So yeah, I mean, it was good games overall. Obviously, they're higher level players than us by quite a long way. I think if the carbon is any worse than they were, we have a good chance of beating them. Um, and also, I think pushing is hard with two backlines. Um, Explode cannot fight for itself very easily, especially not up close. Neither can Pen. And then me and Otto don't paint for ourselves very easy. I think if our Explo is a Dread or a Shot or something, we have a much better chance, but we had to play to what we had. Got a lot to work on, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed. See you later.